Good morning students. Today we are going to solve worksheet. Now we are going to solve fourth problem. Study the image and answer the following questions. Angelo, a truck driver, starts from one end of the highway and covers a distance of 7,364 km in the first week, 1,034 km each day over the next 2 weeks and the remaining distance in the fourth week. A. If Angelo covered the same distance each day, how much distance did he cover in one day in the first week? And B is, what is the total distance covered by Angelo in the second and third weeks? And C is, how much distance did she cover in the last week? First, write what is given. Distance covered in first week. Is 7,364 km. And distance, and the second is given as 1,034 km each day over the next 2 weeks and the remaining distance in the fourth week. Now we are going to find how much distance did he cover in one day in the first week. For a week, Angelo covers 7,364 km. Then for a day, we have to divide the number by 7. We know that a week has 7 days. So 7,364 is divided by 7. Consider first two numbers. I hope you all know 7th table. 10 into 7 is 70. Subtract these two numbers. 3 minus 0 is 3 and 7 minus 7 is 0. Bring 6 from up and the number is 36. We know that 7 5s are 35. So write 5 in the quotient. Subtract these two numbers. 6 minus 5 is 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. Bring 4 down. 2 into 7 is 14. So write 2 in the quotient. Subtract these two numbers. 4 minus 4 is 0 and 1 minus 1 is 0. So the distance covered in one day in first week is 1,052. Kilometer. The next question is, what is the total distance covered by Angelo in the second and third weeks? Distance covered in a day in the second week is given as 1034. We have to find distance covered in second week. We know that a week has 7 days. So multiply 1034 with 7. 7 fours are 28. Write 8 here and 2 is remaining. 7 threes are 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. So write 3 here and 2 is remaining. 0 into 7 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 into 7 is 7. So distance covered in second week equal to 7,238 kilometer. Now we are going to find distance covered in second and third week. Distance covered in second and third week is, we have to multiply 7,238 with 2 because we have got the distance covered in second week. We have to find the distance covered for third week, that is 2 weeks. So multiply it by 2. 8 into 2 is 16. So write 6 and 1 is remaining. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 into 2 is 4. And 7 into 2 is 14. So distance covered in second and third week is 14,476. kilometer. Next we have to find how much distance did he cover in last week. Distance covered in last week. To find that, we have to add distance covered in first, second and third weeks and subtract it from 30,000 because the total distance given is 30,000. Distance covered in first week is 7,364 plus distance covered in second and third week is 14,476. First add these two numbers and we'll get an answer. With that answer you have to subtract with 30,000. Plus 4 is 10. So write 0 here and 1 is carried to next place. 6 plus 1 is 7 and 7 plus 7 is 14. So 1 is carried to next place. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 7 plus 4 is 11. So write 1 here and 1 is carried to next place. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 21,840. Now we are going to subtract 21,840 with 30,000. 21,840. Next, 4 is greater than 0. We cannot subtract. So borrow from the before number. The before number here is 0. So borrow from 3. So 3 is changed as 2 and 0 is changed as 10. Again borrow. So 10 will be changed as 9 and 0 will be changed as 10. Again borrow. So 10 will be changed as 9 and 0 will be changed as 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. 2 minus 2 is 0. So, distance covered in last week equal to 8,160 kilometer. Rahul gets a monthly salary of rupees 17,100. Calculate Rahul's daily, weekly and annual salary. Take 1 month equal to 30 days. Now what is given? Rahul's monthly salary is given. Rahul's monthly salary is rupees 17,100. Now we have to find Rahul's daily, weekly and annual salary. Rahul's daily salary is, for a month he gets 17,100. Then for a day we have to divide 17,100 with 30. For dividing we have to know 30th table. Take 3 numbers 171. Now find a number nearer to 171. We have 150. 5 into 30 is 150. Subtract these two numbers. 1 minus 0 is 1. 7 minus 5 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now bring a number 0 from up, because 21 is less than 30. We cannot divide. So bring 0 from up. Now find a number nearer to 210. 7 into 30 is 210. So write 7 in the quotient. Subtract these two numbers. 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 2 is 0. We have divided 1710 and we have not divided the 0 here. So put 0 in the quotient. Now Rahul's daily salary is got as rupees 570. Next we have to find Rahul's weekly salary. For weekly salary we have to multiply daily salary with 7, that is 570 into 7, because a week has 7 days. So multiply daily salary with 7. 570 into 7. 0 into 7 is 0. 7 into 7 is 49. So write 9 here and carry 4 as remaining. 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 4 is 39. So Rahul's weekly salary is rupees 3,990. Next we have to find Rahul's annual salary. For annual salary you have to multiply 12 with monthly salary. We know that a year has 12 months. Annual means we have to calculate for a year. 1 year is equal to 12 months. We know the salary for a month, that is 17,100. So multiply 17,100 with 12. 0 into 2 is 0. Again 0 into 2 is 0. 1 into 2 is 2. 7 2s are 14. So write 4 here and 1 is remaining. 1 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Next we have to write second line. Before that put 0 in the first place. 1 into 0 is 0. Again 1 into 0 is 0. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into 7 is 7. 1 into 1 is 1. Now add these two numbers. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 0 is 2. 4 plus 1 is 5. 7 plus 3 is 10. So put 0 here and carry 1 to next place. 1 plus 1 is 2. So Rahul's annual salary is 2,05,200. $2,05,200. The sixth problem is use the DMAS rule to solve the following. First one is 36 minus 6 divided by 2 into 3. According to the rule we have to divide first. So divide 6 and 2. 3 into 2 is 6. So write 3 in the quotient and subtract 6 and 6. So the answer is 3. Now the answer got is 3. Next, according to the rule we have to multiply. 3 into 3 is 9. So subtract 9 from 36. 36 minus 9 is 27. The next problem is 54 divided by 9 into 4 plus 2. First we have to divide. So divide 54 and 9. We know that 6 9s are 54. So write 6 in the quotient. We have to subtract these two numbers. 54 minus 54 is 0. So we have to write 6 here. 6 into 4 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. Next we are going to solve mental maths. Mental maths is nothing but we should not do the calculations with pen or pencil in the side. We have to do the calculations mentally. The first one is tick the correct answers. 30 lakhs minus 3 lakhs equal to 30 lakhs minus 3 lakhs is 27 lakhs. So the answer is 27 lakhs. The second one is 2 crore plus 20 lakhs. 2 crore plus 20 lakhs is 2 crore 20 lakhs. So the answer is 2 crore 20 lakhs. Next one is 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500. Adding 500 5 times is the same as multiplying 5 and 500. Both are the same. Adding 500 5 times is the same as multiplying 5 and 500. The next one is 40 into 4,000. The answer is 1 crore 60,000. Multiply 4 and 4. The answer is 16. Now count how many zeros are here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer must be having 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3 and 4. The second problem is how many zeros are there in the difference between 60 lakhs and 6 lakhs. We have to find the difference of 60 lakhs and 6 lakhs and write how many zeros are there. See here, first write the number of the place value. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. See here, in the lakhs place we have 6 here. In the lakhs place we have 0 here. So these zeros will remain as it is. So count how many zeros are here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in the difference we will have 5 zeros. An encyclopedia costs rupees 5,000. What will be the cost of 500 such encyclopedia? A cost of one encyclopedia is rupees 5,000. We have to find the cost of 500 such encyclopedia. So we have to multiply these two numbers. 5 into 5 is 25. So write 25 first. Count how many zeros are here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So write 5 zeros. Now place the commas. So the answer is rupees 25 lakhs. Next one is what is the sum of the place value of all the 6 in the number 7 crore 78 lakhs 96,266. We have 3 6 here. The place value of this 6 is 6,000. The place value of this 6 is 60 and the place value of this 6 is 6. That is 60 plus 6 plus 6,000. 6,000 plus 60 plus 6. So the answer is 6,066. The place value of this 6 is 6,000. The place value of this 6 is 60. The place value of this 6 is 6. So 60,000 plus 6,000 plus 60 plus 6. So the answer is 6066. Thank you students. We'll continue the remaining in the next class.